Hello and welcome to another episode of Oatmeal Breakfast Plays a Video Game. It is episode 17 in case you were wondering. I can't wait to start a new Sudoku puzzle. When I started this new Sudoku puzzle it looked too hard for me to ever be able to complete it. I will get it a try. While I am working on the puzzle I am going to talk about another hobby of mine. Actually one of my many hobbies. I like RC cars. I owned the Hornet by Tamiya, and the Traxxas Hawk. I had two NICAD battery packs, an analog charger. The transmitter for the Hornet had two sticks, one for the throttle, and one for the steering. The transmitter for the Hawk had a wheel for the steering, and a grip trigger for the throttle. I don't know which type of transmitter I liked using more, because I never drove the Hornet or Hawk much. Looking back I wish I had drive my RC cars more, instead of doing other things. I always enjoyed the time I spent driving my RC cars. I wish I had had a rechargeable batter pack for the transmitters so I would not have had to buy 8 new batters every time the transmitters needed new batteries. I also had other RC cars in addition to the Hornet and Hawk, but they were toy RC cars. The body for the Hornet was painted green, and the body for the Hawk was painted light blue and dark blue. I believe I had to replace the original seat control for the Hornet. And for some reason I was obsessed with getting an electronic speed control for the Hawk. Why? I wish I know. I didn't drive the Hawk much, so why bother getting an electronic speed control? Looking back it makes no sense to me now. What was wrong with the electronic speed control? The Hornet came as a kit that my dad had to assemble. I could have done it myself. I don't know why I didn't. And the Hawk I got as ready to run. I wish I had gotten the Hawk as a kit so I could have put it together. I could have used the experience of putting together an RC model. I also remember that I wanted to get the lunchbox, but the store was out of it, so I just had to get an RC car, so I got the Hornet. Or did I want the lunchbox and got the Hawk instead? I can't remember. I do remember wanting the lunchbox. I never did any maintenance on my RCs whatsoever. Back then I had no clue of how to do maintenance on them. For that matter I did not know much about RC cars. Perhaps I needed to learn. I wish I had made myself a RC track and driven my RC cars every day. I am sure I would have had lots of fun. As I said earlier I always enjoyed driving my RC cars. Maybe I worried about running down the batteries in my transmitters and needed to buy new batteries. I don't know. I don't remember. I do know one thing. I can drive RC cars every day now, if I want to. I don't know why I never thought about driving my RC cars more. It's not like I was doing anything else that was important. Except avoiding doing my homework. What else can I say about RC cars? I always wanted a nitro RC. But I don't know if I would like the noise. Now I would rather drive electric. I figure they are quieter and there is less pollution. The other day I was thinking that I need a goal to drive RC cars at least an hour every day. I also thought it would be cool to put 1,000,000 miles on an RC car. That will probably never happen. I wonder how many miles the parts would last before they needed replacement. I wonder how many miles an RC car lasts. I should drive an RC car for at least an hour every day, or longer, and find out. I could learn how to do donuts, drive over jumps. I would rather race an RC car than race a real car. I figure there is a lot less chance of getting injured driving an RC car than there is driving a real car. I could injure my thumb pulling on the throttle of my transmitter I suppose, or I might get injured driving an RC car if I lost control of the car and it drove into me. I wonder if I am good at driving RC cars. Or even if I enjoy driving radio control cars. I don't know the answers to those questions. And one day I hope to find out the answers to those questions. As you can see, or are about to see, I got 4 squares completed in the Sudoku puzzle. And there I was thinking that I would never get any of the Sudoku puzzle solved. I can't wait to see you here tomorrow. What is your favorite radio-controlled car? Geudite from Oatmeal Breakfast Land.